Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dolly Potter and Cleopatra Wanda Boobadoodoo Potter. We're from the Cleopatra Show, and we're also from Cleopatra and Friends. They're both reality show soap operas. The Cleopatra Show is a reality show soap opera musical mystery show, and then Cleopatra and Friends is a sequel to the Cleopatra Show. This is part 6 to 1,000 Days Without Sex, the final episode series of the Cleopatra Show. We were filmed from 2014 to 2019. By all things conclusion for the show, it'll be 2020. We're futuristic, baby. In this video, I'm going to do a how-to video, and it's going to be a how-to clean set. What is a set? It is something that you perform on to make a show or a movie, whether it's nonfiction or fiction. This is nonfiction. This is a real situation. Yeah, so we'll start from the kitchen. It's weird. The set I'm on, I live on. It's like an apartment, but I live on the set. It's weird. Much love to my mama. She's in the hospital. 1,000 Days Without Sex is dedicated to Tammy Potter. The whole time she's been in the hospital, we've been filming 1,000 Days Without Sex. It is a very intense, emotional experience, concluding a show that's been going on for 6 years, and then my mom being in the hospital in terrible condition. Yeah, so it's been hard. So first off, the counter I need to clean. Yeah, it's pretty messy. A whole bunch of drinks, snacks, and stuff, and leftover Taco Bell, and shout out to Yokota Air Force Base in Japan, or just shout out to Japan. And Mount Fuji. And so I don't gotta literally like show you me throwing each thing in the garbage, but I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done cleaning. Been on set for like 8 days now. This is my first time cleaning set while being on set. Like this session of being on set. Not gonna lie, this is the most pleasant cleaning set's ever been. Getting stats while cleaning set. Usually set is a bitch to clean. It's the least funnest part. It's where nothing gets stats usually. So I don't know. Cigarettes, I'm gonna be humble and separate the ones that are like half smoked, keep them, and then throw away the other ones. But yeah, fucking been smoking a lot of fucking cigarettes. Been smoking a lot of fucking cigarettes. I'm gonna make sure I got all the weed off this plate, though. I'll just take my fucking time, be patient with it, and like, I'll just brush it off. So I'll tell a story while I clean set. What should I tell? The time I got cock-mouthed by Jennifer White. What is cock-mouth? That is when you make out with someone that just got done sucking dick. I was on set doing porn on ImmoralLive.com. It was televised internationally. I got my dick sucked by Sarah J, so it made up for me getting cock-mouthed by Jennifer White. They're both Hall of Fame porn stars. At the time, I was a supermodel in clothing. I didn't know who Sarah J or Jennifer White was. It's a different industry. And when I went to set, I treated them normal. I should have fucking been worshiping them. I would have went further, but it was meant to be. They respect me more for the fact that I didn't sell out, but it did damage my career. Yeah, so I didn't know I had cock mouth until about like 5 hours later. This guy's like, dude, you got cock mouth. You made out with a girl that fucking sucked dick after. You made out with the girl that sucked dick after she sucked dick on porn set. How is that? How's your mouth taste? And I was like, no! And then he got his good Listerine out. I was on tour in Los Angeles. And he accompanied me and showed me the works and gave me his finest Listerine mouthwash. It was embarrassing that I got cockmouth and admitted to it. No one wants to admit to getting cockmouth. So, yeah. Getting some canned potato cans and some spinach, throwing it away. I'm exhausted. Yesterday was July 11th, 2019. The Cleopatra show produced like 2 hours of film while on set all day. That is an unbelievable amount of film to produce for the Cleopatra show. That was like a 2-hour special between like 5 parts that we produced. We produced parts 1 through 4 of part 4, and then part 5. This is part 6. 1,000 Days Without Sex is the final series for the Cleopatra show. It is not clickbait. I have really went 1,000 Days Without Sex. So, I feel like it was like the biggest blessing I've ever had on accident, because I did not try to go 1,000 Days Without Sex. You know, I wanted to definitely fuck some women. This is really good cereal. Drumstick cereal. It's fucking the bomb.com. What's another story I could tell? I like to tell stories while I'm doing these how-to videos of like things that are just like surreal, you know? Like getting your dick sucked by a super model at like 20 years old. Unbelievable. Sarah J, the MILF of MILFs. And then getting cockmouth by Jennifer White, the cougar. Yeah. If it wasn't for being on tape, no one would have believed it. So, yeah. So this is where we're at, like this much of the counter cleaned. Ooh, got a roach. Cool. So, almost done cleaning. And then here's the cigarette roaches that I saved. Here's my bong. Has a snake mouthpiece, or a snake, a cobra bong piece. Fucking I'm exhausted, like I said. Here's some soy sauce. Fucking I was eating some good Asian food last night after set. Close the laptop. Put these in the sink. This 1,000 Days Without Sex, some of it's comedy, some of it's very serious. I don't know. It's a very complex episode series. Very intricate, meant for the intellectual viewer. The intellectual viewer appreciates this one. Did a lot of how-tos. Don't even remember all the how-tos I did. The story of when I almost got picked up by zombie Katrina on a United States Air Force base. I'll tell that story. Fucking yeah, zombie Katrina. It's a real thing. We're post-World War III zombie apocalypse, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to disclose that to you. If you can't handle it, fucking... You can't handle it. So be it. Whatever. World War III done already happened. Zombie apocalypse now. Fucking 2019, baby. Wearing my United States Air Force sweatshirt, speak of the devil. And wearing my pajamas. And then wearing my Nike slippers. Got a lot of black magic in them. Divination and scrying is my business that I'm able to do in witchcraft. I don't think we're in a simulation, because if divination is real, which it is, which is the spiritual world blesses you with access to the mirror, and the spiritual world shows you pictures through it that you solve puzzles to get the pictures, and the spiritual world gives you ideas of what to do to better your life without hurting other lives. And I've altered my future like 10 times. Reason why I wear this helmet. It is not because I'm an MI6 agent. I did not just think of it because, oh yeah, let's wear an MI6 helmet in America. Divination suggested to wear a helmet. It will help me live longer. And the reason why I think I am demanded to wear a helmet by the spiritual world and the gods, like from heaven and hell, is the helmet, when I wear it a little bit every day, it makes me think like a soldier, because fucking I got a soldier helmet on. So like provides soldier like instincts and stuff, and then it makes me make better intellectual moves in business or war. Yes, I have been through war, ladies and gentlemen. I'm war-torn. I don't feel myself these days. I'm a hippie at heart, and got fucking forced to be a soldier. I was least likeliest to be fucking a soldier. I wasn't even fucking up for the running. And then just British cops of London, England drafted me to MI6. It was a blessing, but oh gosh, I'm cold, war-torn, exhausted, ain't fucked in 1,000 days, because women, they say they all about that action and love a gangsta and love a soldier, but when they meet a soldier, they really don't want a soldier. They want the fucking nerdy guy. They want the guy that doesn't do nothing, stays at home, plays video games, and goes to bed at 9 o'clock, and pays bills, and is their little bitch. A soldier is not like that. We ain't little bitches. Fucking women and men are both soldiers, and fucking women and men that are soldiers are not walked on, and they are respected. We are gentlemen and ladies, though. You know what I mean? Or some of us aren't. Fucking some of us are just dogs. But yeah, so I feel like I cleaned the I'll come back for a final touch-up. I'm gonna go in the bathroom now. The bathroom's hella dirty. Fucking goal is to clean the paint thing that I have paints on that I do my war paint with, and just put my clothes in my bedroom, I guess. I'm not really like interested in folding them, but I just need to make the bathroom more clean. So do. Abracadabra. This is one of my wands. I really have used wands in witchcraft. It's part of my ritual. I will talk about my rituals in a future part of this episode, 1,000 Days Without Sex. Right now, I'm telling a story about when Zombie Chun almost picked me up. Fucking I was at a gym. It's called Warrior Gym on Nellis Air Force Base. Fucking I was going to the gym every day and every night in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was going to the strip, promoting strip clubs and hoes, and doing vines. When a Vine was the major platform as an entertainer, that's what I was doing. I was trying to find a place to do comedy at. I did eventually find a place to do comedy. It's just I had to come back to California for DUI school, and I didn't get to perform where I was booked. Brad Garrett's Comedy Club got me lined up for Planet Hollywood V Theater. Much love to Brad Garrett. Fucking much love to Brad Garrett. Shout out to Brad Garrett. He's on Everybody Loves Raymond. He's Robert, the person on Everyone Loves Raymond, the cast member. Yeah, so they lined me up for an opening act. I didn't get to do it, but I feel like God just had a different plan. That would have been very life-altering if I would have performed that young in Las Vegas on the Strip. But zombie controlling it, fucking I didn't know the zombie apocalypse was a real thing, and then fucking I found out they got a fucking zombie controlling it. Fucking goddamn. And then I was doing zombie fucking themed art for like a year or two. And then fucking zombie rendition came out for fucking the Cranberries, but it was by Bad Wolves. And I was like, holy shit, the zombie apocalypse is that fucking serious? Rest in peace, Dolores Rydon, because I didn't know who she was besides her song Dreams, which I love. It's my favorite song of hers, but I didn't know her. I just knew the song Dreams. Fucking I was like, holy shit. And then I inherited her battle boots. I'm now the zombie general, but I'm a zombie controlling officer. I got the best of both worlds. I'm like Tom Brady and a referee all in one. Fucking I rigged the game. Fucking I call the shots. Fucking yeah, so oh fuck. This beer is full, but I don't know how stale it is. I'm gonna put it in the fridge just in case. Don't know what kind of mood I'm in. Fucking I might drink a fucking stale beer type of mood. Fucking my dress shoes, call my Patrick Stewart's. Yeah, just grabbing some clothes off the ground. My room's gonna be fucking messy. I'm not gonna clean it. Fucking it's fucking hell messy. Fucking yeah. So I'm just fucking getting set cleaned. Even though my room was part of set. It's just my mom's coming home tomorrow. She's been gone for like 8 days. The whole time I've been on set doing the final episode series for the Cleopatra show's final episode series, 1,000 Days Without Sex. It's probably not going to conclude this episode series because for the viewer, I'm going to stretch it out as long as possible and provide the best final series episode for the Cleopatra show that I can. I'm thinking about making it stretch out all the way till January 2020. Like, not a video every day or whatever, but have content coming out for the series for the rest of the 2019 year, which is doable. I want to do a from sex and drugs and rock and roll to gentlemen, like from rags to riches, or from like gangsters to gentlemen, the reality show, or G's to gents. I want to do it from sex, drugs, rock and roll to a gentleman. So like you'll see me go from damaged from sex, drugs, rock and roll, and then you'll see my face change. I'll grow my hair out, have a nicer body physically from working out and eating healthy. And then, yeah, it'll be all gravy. But I'm thinking about going to the gym today after I clean the set. Haven't been out, like, all week. Fucking, starts getting to you, cabin fever. Humans need outside time. Fucking, and social interaction. Even if that's just at your gym, working out next to someone. And not talking, but still working out. Fucking, I travel quite a bit to go to the gym. Like, the gym ain't right down the street. It's a nice gym, though. I'm gonna leave it anonymous, undisclosed. Name of a gym. Fucking, this is nasty. Fucking, cigarette butts on the bathroom tub. Fucking, I gotta clean those up. Fucking, but yeah, I'm a retired MI6 agent. I'll tell more about the story about how I started wearing a helmet. Divination. We'll go back to when that started. I didn't know what divination was. I'm a first-generation witch. I'm just going with the flow. I don't really know what I'm doing. God has been guiding me. The Grim Reaper saw fit that I started doing fucking witchcraft to survive because I was up in line for crucifixion. Now I'm on the fucking verge of assassination since I didn't get crucified and survived my crucifixion date. One day, it was like the second day of like almost getting killed in a row. I'm in the bathroom, high on drugs because I did some drugs. Just like fuck it, I don't want to fucking deal with this. I want to block it out. Fucking I sit on the toilet, right, and then I look at this thing. I don't know, I just looked at it for some reason, and there's fucking like a Grim Reaper entity in it. I don't know what this is called, this mirror thing, but when I saw it, I knew I wasn't seeing anything, and I was seeing something, and I fucking knew to respect whatever was there, because it was there to fucking open up a gate. It was like a gatekeeper. I think it was a Grim Reaper, just to be honest with you, because I talked to the entity the whole night. They had a hood, looked like a Grim Reaper, had like white face, black paint, whatever. And the next day it left. So like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, I was like, I'm gonna try and create like a ritual or something, so that like, because I've been reading the Satanic Rituals Bible, because I read both. I read the Christian Bible and Satanic Rituals Bible, because I'm General George S. Patton's nephew, like 5 generations or 4 generations. Much love to the Germans. I love Ramo. I would love to date a German girl. That is fucking one hell of a hybrid, a German and an American related to Patton and Ramo, having sex and making babies. Whew, those would be some super babies. But a couple weeks later, I was like, I'm going to combine my Satanic Ritual Bible, my Christian Bible, and at like 3:33 a.m. during Satan's hour, or it's like Yulu or some shit, snort a line of methamphetamine on a plate on top of the Christian Bible and Satanic Bible, and wish to my fairy godbrother Cosmo Potter and company to have access to the mirror realm dimension thing that I had access to. And then later on, a few times after doing that, because I got successful access to it, it started showing me pictures of things to do. Like, at first it was showing me like tackle football. I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to play tackle football. But like, eventually I started figuring out that divination and scrying, that I discovered that what was when you're using the mirror to get ideas of what to do with your life, so that you could better your life and survive death and break the statistics and go supernatural. It started showing me like pictures to play football. It showed me beauty school, like cutting hair. Showed me graduating college again. And then eventually it stopped showing me playing football. It showed me to not wear certain numbers. And then it started showing me being like a football coach. Showed me to grow my hair out. And also really emphasized to wear a soldier helmet. It did not tell me to put MI6 on my helmet. I have a very high rank in reconnaissance. I'm the 5-star reconnaissance general. Got that rank in 2018. As World War III concluded, it is zombie apocalypse now, post-World War III. I'm not going to disclose who won World War III. It was not China, Russia, or America. That's all you need to know. It was a neutral party. And I put MI6 on my helmet because I can't just put 5 stars on my helmet. It would be too fucking attracting attention, and fucking MI6 is enough. And then I got triple 7 painted on the helmet. And then I'm gonna put like 1984 and a feature part of this episode series on top of my helmet, because Big Brother 1984 I'm loyal to and committed to. So take a drink of Coke. But yeah, divination. I don't think we're in a simulation, because divination alters your reality to where you do something that's not destined, and the spiritual world agrees on it. And my semi-professional tackle football team, the Butte County, California Gladiators, check us out on Facebook. We're $6,000 in debt. That came from divination. Coaching a football team or owning a football team, whatever, came from fucking divination. Wearing a fucking bulletproof helmet came from divination. Growing my hair out came from divination. And fucking doing porn again came from divination. Fucking it's a long-term fucking project operation. So far I've wore the helmet. I'm growing my hair out. Fucking I'm in line to go back to beauty school. I'm in line to graduate college again. Got the tackle football team established. It's just we're in early phases. I'm in $6,000 in debt. We're corporately established. We're corporate international, established by Butte College in California. February 14th, 2019, Valentine's Day, by Anonymous. And yeah, so and then also on the ground, fucking whatever. I finally get what spiritual people mean, because I'm a spiritual person. All things are mirrors. You could do divination on everything, just pretty much, because you just need a reflection, and you might start making pictures out of the reflection. That the spiritual world provides you pictures to do what you need to do to survive death, and everything's a fucking reflection. I've done divination on everything, and then there's also I would look at pictures, and then the eyes and mouth would go black, and then the trick is just to keep looking and rest your eyes, and then eventually it starts morphing into future images of that person in the picture. And then one time I did it so much because I didn't know I was doing big deal, altering reality and telling the future of things and fucking whatever. To all witches, I'm sorry if I'm breaking witchcraft rules or industry rules. This story needs told. The people deserve this. Witchcraft is real, baby. Fucking ain't no joke, it's real. But I feel like it's bullshit. Witchcraft I've never used for evil once. I've always used it to survive death. I think it's bullshit that there's been witch hunts for people that are defending themselves from predators. Fucking the spiritual world doesn't let you use magic for evil. It's fucking sacred. It's sacrilegious to fucking use something that gives you better ideas to make your life better. You might not like what you're doing, because I don't like tackle football. It's violent. I don't like violence. I know about a lot of bloodshed and war. That's classified war. It will be disclosed in about 2030, 2050. It's 2019 right now. The government discloses things by 10 years or more after it happens, or after it's technologically advanced and available as technology. But yeah. So I was fucking looking at pictures. Fucking, I'll show you the ones that I was looking at. I was looking at my friend Annika. Fucking, seeing what she looks like, because I haven't seen her in fucking 5 years. Me and her have been through hell, absolute hell. It's amazing that we didn't go crazy. We're probably crazy. I'm crazy, it's just I'm government supported. So I'm still here and free. I was doing that or whatever, seeing her future or whatever, and then I was fucking doing it in these pictures, and then my fucking sports photos. And I didn't know it was a big deal, because it's not easy to do it. After I found out or whatever, because in the future I start doing it, and fucking the more you do it, the more difficult it gets. A fucking red entity ghost thing that looked like Mario fucking Bros, fucking Bowser's Castle fucking thing popped up right here. A red ghost. Fucking, I knew I wasn't seeing shit because I was doing magic, and I was like, fucking, this thing just broke physics for me and went supernatural. I'm going to listen to whatever it has to say. It didn't really talk. A screen popped up right here and said, do you want to play a game? And me, I'm intellectual enough and blessed and humbled by God and Jesus Christ, because I was doing magic for survival. I wasn't doing it for evil. And John 3:16, the Bible verse, I'm not going to preach, but God understands sometimes when you're trying not to die, and Jesus Christ was the only crucifixion allowed in time. I'm busting a rhyme. But the red entity was like, do you want to play a game? And I was like, of course I'll play. Pretty much, you know what I mean? I'm not going to turn down this offer. This is probably going to curse me for the rest of eternity if I turn this down. Fucking and then fucking I go unconscious for a second, and fucking him and a fucking ghost colleague, fucking whatever entity that was vibing off me, bosses in the afterlife, talked to this entity that I couldn't see. I was in a hood with white face paint, and I'm like, I'm the Grim Reaper's assistant. What's going on? I'm getting interrogated in a room, and they're like, who is he? And the entity was like, well, he's gonna be up there with you when he's in the afterlife, whatever, when he gets there. And fucking they're like, oh, okay. And it just vibed off, okay, we gotta fuck him over and take that fucking from him. Fucking when we get back, fucking the game starts. It wasn't a game, it was a fucking hell placement test. Fucking that's what I calculate. Okay, so from right here in front of the fridge is where I started playing, or not playing, but whatever. And fucking over there was where the fucking game board, whatever, formed. This fucking music box, fucking whatever, fucking on the walls, fucking on the Jesus plate. And I was shooting red dots from a soldier. I called him Dalton Lee Potter Jr. He was on the ground or whatever, started from right here and fucking went that way. And fucking at one point there was a fucking orange fucking knight that was telling me to move over there, because he was trying to get me off the fucking battlefield, or the playing field for battling out the castle. Because it was a castle that the walls generated a video game look to. And I started in a chamber at the bottom of a castle, and fucking I battled fucking dragons, fucking bosses, fucking it had fire fucking coming at me from 4 different directions, and I had to shoot the fire. And like so I'm getting like I'm getting like 3-4 fucking different angles of fire coming at me. I got fucking like demon heads coming at me, and then I got bosses coming fucking each time I get to fucking a section of the castle that's like a big part of the castle of getting from checkpoint to checkpoint. So like I'm fucking getting shot, I'm getting fucking came at from all angles, and I'm fucking shooting like fucking red dots. And fucking I finally get out the castle after like 5 hours of fucking like trying to get out the castle. Fucking once I finished like the battle, fucking I had to fucking spend like 2 hours fucking just going fucking hallway after hallway, fucking whatever, and fucking I would get to walls, and then like my fucking soldier guy Dalton Lee Potter Jr. was like right here, planted on these fucking things, breaking walls down with like my Jesus plate and my angel thing. And so I'm like, if there's people that have probably been put through this test and a 1 in a trillion chance, and fucking got stranded in the castle because they couldn't knock down fucking walls because they didn't have something spiritually strong enough to knock it down out of belongings. And yeah, so I was able to knock it down because Jesus Christ was with me, like always. I finally get out the castle, fucking and then I go out of a town that's fucking in my walls, and I do that like 3 times. It took forever because I had to fucking use a picture to get me through one of the towns, and it's fucking not up here anymore. Different photos, it's my team photos, whatever. There's a photo with me with glasses or whatever and a fucking suit. Fucking, I went through it or whatever, got me through town. I go through 3 towns, fucking, I get to a point to where fucking I'm making a bridge on this table. My eyes, let's fucking emphasize this. I did not shut my eyes once that night, because I knew if you shut your eyes, the game board would vanish. And fucking, I did not blink once that night. Once I made it to the point to where I make a bridge, fucking, my eyes were shot. So I couldn't make the bridge. And then I was like, oh my gosh, Dalton Lee Potter Jr., I can't get you to safety, even though I got him fucking to the safest part I could get him. He's like out of the castle, out of the battle, fucking coast clear, fucking, now it's time to get a bridge to get to heaven, fucking type shit. Fucking, little did I know, I calculated later on, meditating about the situation, fucking, I may have got him the safest zone possible. What happens if that was like the gates of heaven and he was profiled as like a demon attacking heaven, and fucking, like Dalton Lee Potter Jr., and fucking, it was not designed to get past that point. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got him to the safest spot possible. Now he's just, until fucking I get to the afterlife, fucking I'm coasting around that fucking block. Here's my grandma coming in, whatever. So that's that story. I'll talk about it more later if I need to, but that is how I started wearing this helmet. Hey, Grandma.
Hi.
So, I cleaned this. Right now I'm filming for the reality show, soap opera, musical mystery show. Let Grandma. I cleaned this. This is better than it was. I'm gonna dump the garbage when I get to it. Is that full?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna dump the garbage.
Told you.
I know you want the can, but I had to just.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Don't troll my reality show. At least like it's kind of clean. Now I gotta clean in here. Yeah, just some plates, not a big deal. Can I get through? Yeah, my eye was shot and like I couldn't like focus enough to make the bridge or whatever, and that's where it ended. Fucking didn't say end game or whatever, and then like when I woke up after I went to sleep, because I went to sleep, my eyes were shot. I didn't blink that whole night. I was like, can you Google the results? And my mom was like, no, you probably can't, because I told her the story of what happened, you know what I mean? And fucking it didn't say end game or whatever. Fucking so it is a mystery. Fucking what my results are for that health placement test. Yeah. So, I need to wash the counters. Probably not going to do that on this scene. Probably going to do that without being filmed. But yeah, so we're 34 minutes in. I feel like this is enough for part 6 of 1,000 Days Without Sex episode series for the Cleopatra show. Abracadabra. Witchcraft is real, baby. Witchcraft is real. I do tie-dye magic. That is black magic, white magic, and gray magic all combined, ladies and gentlemen. Abracadabra. But fucking, yeah, so I would like snort meth off a fucking satanic Bible and Christian Bible with a plate on top of it at like 3:33 a.m. Satan's hour, the most dangerous time to do magic, but Satan is my friend, bride, etc. So Satan would bless me the mostest when I would be doing witchcraft on Satan's hour. Persephone is also my bride, the queen of the underworld. Hades is my higher power. God is also my higher power, but Hades is also my higher power. That is where I get the strength to survive the things I survive, because Hades is there guiding me. You understand, man? But I love God. God is the Almighty God, the God of all gods. But Hades is my second highest higher power. I do worship him. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I cleaned the set. I cleaned the set enough. Told some stories. Next episode, I'm gonna do some painting on my helmet, and like decorate my helmet. And I'm interested in getting back in porn business. We'll stay tuned on that. Because divination told me to do it. Fucking I don't know what doors it opens, but divination is real important to follow. The spiritual world is very demanding that you listen to what the spiritual world agreed on. You could be cursed for eternity probably if you don't listen to divination and do it the best you can for what was suggested to you spiritually to progress and not die. Like they pulled strings and agreed in a bureaucracy of spiritual guides from heaven to hell, hell to heaven, the underworld and the heavens and the gods and the demons, fucking the angels too, fucking, and everyone like agreed on it. So if you don't fucking do what they told you to do when they were like fucking breaking physics and making supernatural things happen, you're probably cursed for eternity, getting tortured the worst possible way. Grim Reaper though, I love that. Is my boss. I'm the Grim Reaper's assistant. Life, death, death, life is my boss's name. I am the Grim Reaper's assistant, baby. I'll see you in the afterlife someday or another. And hopefully I live a long, prosperous life in this realm that I'm in. And then whether in a computer or we're not in a computer, I take the purple pill in the Matrix. It's the red and blue pill. I'm up, down, down, and up. What goes up must come down. What goes down comes up. I went down, so I go up. Yeah, so, Dolly Potter from Team Suicide Squad on Facebook, like page. We just broke 2,000 likes. The Cleopatra Show on Instagram and SoundCloud. Dalton Potter on YouTube. Cleopatra Potter on YouTube. Check us out. This is part 6 of the series finale for the Cleopatra Show, reality show, musical, soap opera, mystery show, 1,000 Days Without Sex. And then Cleopatra wanted Boo Boo Doo Potter to conclude things. Fucking